Coming to you from Keiko Studios, it's The Balcony Show with Ann Thatcher, Bo Summer, Mike Roy, Donna Gallucci, and me, the Mad Cat. We have searched the globe for the best in indie music so you don't have to. So here we go, The Balcony Show.
Friends in faraway places, sent with love and good vibes. Just keep an eye out for just what's coming. It might be a surprise.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony Show, your source for independent music. We da bomb.
And so much more.
And so much more.
Yeah, your source for independent music, abusing the Mad Cat.
Wow.
And now being estrogenly dominated, seeing as how I am the only male counterpart at the table today.
2 to 1.
You should be used to it. You've been estrogen.
Used to be 3 to 1, so.
I mean, well, when I was in the dentist office today, I had 2 women ripping and pulling on my face. It was beautiful. It was a good time.
Yeah. Eye level, get closer. No, bend over, honey. I can see it, Mad Cat. A little bit of gas. Yeah.
I'm glad that they give you like really dark sunglasses. So that way it's like, not weird while they're like standing over you, which I'm like, at first I'm like, yeah. But then I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is kind of cool. You're not making any weird eye contact when they're like looking up your nostril or just drilling your teeth out.
Anywho, on today's show, we're going to have Grimm Jack. They are a rock and roll band, and they are straight up rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Aerosmith and that kind of a vibe kind of thing. So if you're into the rock and roll, then you're going to want to meet and listen to Grimm Jack. So we'll be on the phone with them later, and can't wait to bring you their music. But first,
y'all remember that part where I said I get abused? Yeah, well, that part is right now. Would you rather swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are?
Or would you rather get on with the show?
Well, here it is, Mike. Here we go.
Finally.
It's a true story. It's a true story. All right, we're just going to jump right in. Let's see. Would you rather, number one, if I sound weird out there, folks, I just got 2 new front teeth put in, so I got to get used to speaking with teeth again. Uterus teeth. They sound fantastic. I love it. All right. Let's see. Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again?
Never stand in line.
Yeah, never stand in line.
Because I like to hit a red light once in a while because, you got to fix your hair.
You gotta reapply makeup and stuff like that.
See, folks, this is what I mean by being estrogenly outnumbered. I'm pretty sure I can speak on behalf of the male populace. We're just be like, give us those green lights. Yeah. We just want to.
Could be an XY thing.
We just want to.
Well, this is a lot lighter than. Lot lighter subject matter than last time we got together.
So far, I felt a little weird by that,
I gotta change it up once in a while.
Like there's a shoe that's gonna drop somewhere.
I gotta keep the Mad Cat on his toes.
Yeah. All right, so would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? Both could be very powerful tools.
That's tough.
If it was somebody else, could you do it like, would they win a game? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking money.
I think the money aspect would be if it was, if you took the ability to look 10 minutes into your own future. Now, if you took
somebody else's future.
If you took the ability to look 10 minutes into somebody else's future, that becomes superhero shit right there. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, then there's a myriad of things. If you can just look at somebody and see 10 minutes into their future, you can really redirect a lot of life courses there.
Yeah, for sure. You have a lot of power.
Like,
with that.
Crackhead. What? I ain't no crackhead. In 10 minutes, you will be. Put that pipe down. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather of someone else, the future of someone else. Anyone but myself. So.
I mean, if you have control over tapping into it, then I say yes. if you don't have control, if you're just bombarded with
No, I think
you'd have-
it says, you would you rather you be able to look into your 10 minutes into the future or
because that can be pretty overwhelming, especially like you're around a bunch of people who in 10 minutes are about to get bad news.
Right.
That,
Think about yourself,
that
though,
can be-
looking 10 minutes into your own life,
right.
That's
yeah,
kinda
but
scary.
you would know when to approach somebody.
Looking 10 minutes into my future, I'm still going to be an arrogant ass. All right, so
Yeah, I'm going to say 10 minutes into somebody else's.
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
We agree on that one.
Okay. All right. So, would you rather 3? Would you rather have whatever you are thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see, or have absolutely everything you do live streamed for everyone to see?
God, these are both awful.
This is like the Kobayashi Maru here. This is the no-win scenario.
No
ladies and
win.
gentlemen.
No win.
I mean, you got to pick one. So,
So everything you do from the moment you wake.
I
my
mean,
God.
people get to see me poo.
I
well,
guess I'd have to do.
I mean,
say whatever I'm thinking to appear above my head because I don't want everyone to
yeah,
see
you know
every
what I was
waking
thinking?
moment.
I was thinking
life.
I would take the first one because people don't pay attention a lot of times. But then again, they wouldn't tune in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's a tough one. I think because of the personal stuff,
Yeah.
I think I'll have to go with the live stream.
you would.
I would. Yeah, just because,
It's that actor in you.
I have a gajillion. No, it's just I have a gajillion thoughts that never see the light of day. You know what I mean?
well, like nobody else
Right.
does, Matt Guy.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the world doesn't need to see the stuff that pops into my head.
But think what they'll be seeing.
It could,
The
it could
other
be,
way, the live stream.
It could be bad.
Yeah.
It could be bad.
Anyways.
No win situation there.
So we're gonna get things started with a song from the Dead Daisies, "Born to Fly." Take a listen, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
I wanna like a bird.
folks, you are listening to The Balcony Show, and right now we have the first song from tonight's interview with Grimm Jack. The song is called Hang Down. So give it a listen, and when you come back, we will be on the line with Billy from Grimm Jack. So come on out. Come on out.
Come on.
Come on out. Just give it a listen, all right? And then come back.
Let your hair hang down. Let it fall to the ground. Let your hair hang down on me. Let your love light shine. Let it drift into my mind. Let your love light shine down on me. I need your warm embrace to shelter me from the storm. I need your saving grace to keep me safe and warm. Lay it right on me. Let me taste your lips, the soft touch of your fingertips. Let me feel your lips laying right on me. The soft scent of your body lingering on my clothes brings back sweet memories till my darkness grows. That girl was so cruel, so cruel. She had a heart of stone, heart of stone. She played it so cool, so cool. I had to leave it alone, leave it alone. That girl was so cruel, so cruel. She had a heart of stone, heart of stone. She played it so cool, so cool. I had to leave it alone, leave it alone. Let your hair hang down, let it fall to the ground. Let your hair hang down. Let it fall down on me. Let your love light shine. Let it drift into my mind. Let your love light, let it shine all the time. That girl was so cruel, so cruel, so cruel, so cruel. She had a heart of stone, heart of stone, heart of stone, heart of stone. I had to leave it alone.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show, and we are very excited because we have Billy on the line from Grimm Jack. They are a New York rock band, and they are considered America's best underdog rock. And we're going to ask Billy about that. But if you're fans of Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses, you're going to want to listen to this music because they are on fire. Hi, welcome, Billy.
Hey, man, what's happening? Good to be here.
Great to have you here. So we
Thanks.
just heard, our listeners just heard the song Hang Down, which is part of the singles that you're releasing because you're working on an album, right?
Correct. Yeah, I think that was the first one we released off the new record called Snake Oil and Skullduggery. Yeah.
Cool.
Doing very well on Spotify and all our streaming services. So we've had pretty good success with that one. I think it's over 150,000 plays. So it's doing pretty well.
So why America's best underdog?
Well, I think we picked up that nickname. I'm not too crazy about that, but
Okay.
it got picked up. it got picked up from an interview we did, and it kind of stuck. And I think it kind of stuck around for a long time because we never gave up. So we're constantly in the ring, getting beaten up, and we refuse to go down, and we keep fighting. And
Well,
this
I'm
Grimm
glad
Jack,
you did.
this Grimm Jack band with me in it has been in the in the works since 1987. So Underdog, I think we've surpassed that. We're more like I don't know. We're like the dinosaurs that refuse to die. So that's all
Oh,
right.
please! You're not even
Nah,
close
it's
to a
good. I'm all
dinosaur.
right with that. We're not going anywhere, man.
No.
Yeah.
So your latest single out is called "Crazy," and I love this song. This is crazy nuts.
Yeah, thanks. That's one of my favorites too. I really love that song. It's funny because the drummer that was in the band at the time, one of the forming members of the band, he had a little problem with the song, and he didn't really like it. Okay, now this happens in the creative part of. So you kind of work with one another, and one voice doesn't squash a song or an idea, and you're working together as a unit, right? And it became a real stumbling block, and we almost didn't record it. And halfway through, 3/4 of the way through the session, during the COVID debacle, he ended up kind of stepping out of the band, and we finished Crazy and two or three others with a really great friend of mine, Rob Noxious. That he's in a band called Kill Code. Great guy, brother. We love him. He's blood.
They've been on the show.
Yeah, we have hung
They're
out with these guys.
awesome.
We love them. We played gigs with them. We're from the same heartbeat of this hard rock that we bleed and breathe every second, every day. Still, after all these years. So Rob stepped in and he kicked ass on that one. So Rob is playing on that song, and let me tell you, man, it is just. It's a great track, and we're real happy about that.
So, Grimm Jack.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name? I know there's a reference to a cartoon character or a.
Right.
So,
yeah,
is there any correlation there, or
there is? There is. Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack started the band with Dave Leeds, the drummer that is no longer affiliated with us. But that's where it started, and it was somewhere around 86, I think, is when they were called the Mustangs, I think. And Jimmy came up with the name Grimm Jack after the comic strip, okay? He's a big comic strip toy collector, so that was his thing. I came from the other end. I was out building hot rods, dragging on the street, Harleys, so I was on the other end of it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Toys? I couldn't wrap my mind around it, as I'm covered in grease,
but it's a great name.
Trying to stay out of jail. But I love the name, because it sounded real badass to me. So when he told me what it was, I was like, all right, cool, And but it is a correlation. And he changed the name from 1 to 2 M's because there was some kind of legal
of course,
snafu. So, but we've been Grimm Jack now since,
and
like I said.
The video for Crazy is crazy.
Thanks.
I know the Mad Cat appreciated it.
Oh,
I love that video. I got together with the guy that does our videos now, the last few, I think 3 of them. And we sat down and we really, really crafted and wrote this one and sculpted this one to the point where I wanted to make it as sexy and sexual without being real. I wanted it as edgy as I can get without really crossing a line where it could become an issue.
It was really well done. I mean, obviously, for me, and watching women and stuff like that, that's not my thing. You could have put a guy on a pole for us girls out there. I'm just saying. But It's really well done.
That would be crazy.
That would be even more crazy.
That would be real
crazy
crazy.
2.0.
But, you know,
But again, it totally goes with, speaks to the rock and roll vibe. It totally speaks to what you're trying to put out there. I love I'm going to encourage our listeners to absolutely, you got to go take a look at this video because you're going to love it. And the way that you did the film strips and use that, you know what I mean? It was just really well done.
We work really, Marvin and I work really well together. We've done a few together. We're actually got another single coming out called Out in the Cold, which is, we just sent him over the MP3 and he flipped out. He said, my God, he goes, these songs just get better and better. So probably in the next day or so, I'm going to sit down with him and we're going to start the storyboard on that one. And so that'll be the next one coming out. But right. We work together well. Yeah, thanks.
Well, we're going to take a break and let our listeners hear this super cool rock song, Crazy by Grimm Jack. Take a listen and we'll be right back.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the Balcony Show. We are on the line with Billy from Grimm Jack.
Yeah, man.
So, Billy, before, when we were off, because my normal question would be, where, tell our listeners where you guys are going to be playing out at. But, now I know, when we were offline before, you had mentioned that, it's the structure of the band scene down there in Long Island has been a little rough lately. Speak on that.
It really is. I got to tell you, it's this anomaly that I never really thought I'd live to see. I saw it in the early 80s when it was a lot of cover bands, not so much tribute bands, but the tribute situation. And listen, I'm not here to knock anybody, and I'm not here to judge anybody, and I'm not playing sour grapes here, but I will comment on what I see as a musician and as just a music fan and what is in my hometown. Now, I live in the town where the Paramount is. Now, if you don't know what the Paramount Theater is, it's the number one theater in the country. I am a few blocks away from that. So I see what comes rolling through, and the tribute bands that play there sell it out. And these tribute bands are making a king's ransom in money. And I'll be honest with you, I'm friends with a lot of them because we grew up cutting our teeth together. And a lot of the real good ones are making a ton of money. So it's tough for a club owner to say, all right, Grimm Jack, we want you to come in here. And then you're trying to bring some people through the door and they're going out and they're seeing, we'll just call it a Journey band or a Queen band. And nobody wants to go into a dingy club and watch an original band. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, not many, and not enough to keep the clubs really buzzing where it becomes a lucrative situation where everyone's going to make money. So I get it. But at the same point, I feel I'm watching a part of the art of what we have done collectively as original artists kind of die. And
I agree.
It kills me because my catalog here in Grimm Jack, and I say my collectively with the boys here, through the beginning of the first record, which was Partners in Crime, which was an EP that came out in 87. So from that point forward to now, there is a ton of material. If you go to what Grimm Jack has out there, I have over 1 million plays on my catalog at this point. And it's insane to me how I can't, for some reason, cultivate that to even get an opening spot at a place called the Paramount or something equivalent to that. But I'm working on it, and I'm not going to stop until I get
Well,
it.
that's the whole gist of it, isn't it, buddy? It's about keeping up that grind. And, it's something I've noticed with a lot of venues. They'll dump a lot of marketing and advertisement into these tribute bands. And again, not dunking on, the tribute bands. But when it comes to an original artist, they generally, it doesn't, at least for me, it doesn't seem like they even give a quarter of the marketing strength that they do a tribute band. And I myself feel that that's where a lot of that kind of hurts, that idea of offering people a new taste, something new that, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you a real quick thing. And it's kind of, it kind of bolsters on what you say. The new taste of an old flavor, right?
Right.
Jones Beach Theater, okay, over here on Long Island, okay. They have something called the band show, okay. So it's an outdoor, beautiful place to play. Couple thousand people outside, and it's again a tribute scene, and that's who plays there. It could be anything from disco to 50s to hard rock, but it's all of those tribute bands, okay. We got the opportunity to open up for an AC/DC tribute band. Okay, we did it twice. Now, we're playing in front of 1,500 people. We're holding the show for an hour, and the people are losing their minds. They're loving it. We're doing original hard rock stuff. We kept everyone in their seat for 2 years in a row. The only reason we got in there is the AC/DC band, the singer, is very good friends of ours. We've known each other since the mid-'80s. And he said, I want these guys to open up. That's my stipulation. This is who I want on the bill with me. And he kind of said, if they're not going to do it, we're not going to play.
Wow.
And they gave us the shot. The promoter loved us enough to have us back the next year. We didn't get it the third year because it changed and COVID came along. But my point is, it worked.
Right.
So if it works, maybe it's not broken.
Right.
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 But I'm not giving up until I can. I still have a lot of years left. I could still play. I may not be 25 anymore, but I'll tell you one thing: I'm better than I was at 25.
Once a musician, always a musician.
Yeah, on so many different levels. You do get better as you age, and there's so many great bands out there still doing it.
Yep.
If you keep your head straight, you keep your mind clean, and you forge forward, and you do it with the respect and the love of the craft that got you from the beginning,
Right.
And so,
Well,
I got
you
a
know
lot of
what?
years.
I can hear the passion.
Man, it's real. It's the real deal.
I think I believe in energy and magic and all those kinds of things. And I think, if I may be so bold, that kind of stuff accumulates. It builds and it accumulates.
And I think our listeners will appreciate hearing his passion.
Absolutely.
That way.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
And you know what, guys? I really think you're going to pick it up in this record. There's so much I could talk about how long this thing has taken, but it's the best record we have ever done in all of our careers combined. We have a great producer, Bob Stander, here in New York. If you Google who this guy is, his list of accolades and achievements are phenomenal. He is the real deal. He's worked with people from Dweezil Zappa to Ricky Byrd, the Hall of Famer from Joan Jett. Okay. So the records he makes are phenomenal. We are so blessed to have this guy making this record for us. And you've only heard 4 songs at this point. So it's something very special. And I hope that the energy that and this magic that went into this collection of songs can spark something and maybe start a little bit of
a movement. Let's go.
Of a movement and a movement. We'll call it that.
Well, you know what? That's what we're doing. Billy, that's what we're doing. We're
why
out
when she
here
said-
and we're saying, pay attention to what is. You guys are missing out on all this delicious music because it is delicious.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
So,
I love it.
I have to end this. I could talk to you all night, but we're going to end with your song Ultraviolet. Again, you're going to want to check out the video because this is a whole nother. I can't go all into it, but you did it in a cartoon version.
That's a fun one. Yeah, we wanted to do something
cool
different. That one took a lot of time. Marvin and I, we were probably got 100 hours into that one on Skype, and just great stuff and fun to make. But
I love how you're so involved with your video production. I think that's great. It really shows, and it's phenomenal.
Did Jimmy did Jimmy send you guys the cover of the record?
No.
Oh, you know what? After we close up, give me your email. I'm going to shoot you out the cover of the record because the cover of the record is going to blow your mind. We're going to do a vinyl.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yes,
that's awesome.
And I'll give you the liner notes on how the record all came about. But that's all me. I designed that whole thing, and it's a killer looking record. But the vinyl is going to be red. We're going to do a limited 100 pressings on the first 100 copies. And, as soon as we get this thing all out as one collective piece, that's going to be out there. So vinyl.
Yeah,
well, great.
You'll have to let me know and stuff because I'll definitely share it and stuff. So, so at this point, Billy, I'm going to have to bid you a fond adieu, and we are going to go out with the song Ultraviolet. You're going to want to follow. You're going to want to like. You're going to want to download their music. Check them out on grimmjack.com, I believe. That's GrimmJack.
And Spotify and on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're all
hit
over,
him
man.
up. Hit him up because you got some really cool stuff happening here. And definitely check out the YouTube videos because you're going to want to see them too. With that, I'm going to say goodnight and thank you so much for spending some time with us, Billy. We really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Ann. Thank you, guys. I had a great time, man.
Thank you.
Look forward to doing it again.
All right.
Maybe see you on some shows.
With that, we're going to listen to the song Ultraviolet by Grimm Jack.
That pretty little pussy's got me pistol whipped, as bad as a boy can be. I feel I'm drowning when I take a dip in her ecstasy. And can't you see I'm glowing neon in her desire? Can you see I'm dropping napalm on a floor of fire? Wow! That Medusa had a serpent's kiss, turn a man to stone. My Delilah took a mighty snap and cut me to the bone. Can't you see I'm pouring freon on a raging fire? Don't you know I'm taking time off with a live wire? Yeah, ultraviolet leaves me silent. I'm addicted to her burning touch. Say I love you, no one above you, but you're so radiant, you hurt so much. That pretty little pussy's got me pistol whipped, as bad as a boy can be. That Medusa took a mighty snap and dropped me to my knees. Can't you see I'm glowing neon from her desire? Don't you know I'm taking time on with a live wire? Yeah, ultraviolet leaves me silent. I'm addicted to her burning touch. Say I love you, no one above you. You're so radiant, you hurt so much. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet. You burn like the sun.
Mad Cats, Mad Tracks.
Hey folks, it's Mad Cats Mad Tracks, and today we have another Reverb Nation selectee. The song is called I Believe in Love, and it is by Sound Theory. So give it a listen, and here we go.
I don't believe in superstition. I believe in love. I don't believe
Hey, this is Mitch from Silent Theory, and you're listening to The Balcony Show.
And now it's time for Indie Radar with Bo Summer.
This week's Indie Radar, I'm covering something I got some kind of a notification. I don't even know what this channel is. Mad Cat, you're like a TV movie guru. Maybe you'll know. But there's some... Warner Music Group has a creative content division called WMX, and there's some kind of channel. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm not prepared with the channel, but I'm sure if you YouTube it or even Google it, there's a new show called Time with ... And what they're going to do is they're featuring emerging artists. They're following emerging artists and their lives as an indie or emerging artist, or band or whatever. The TV show actually follows like their special events, their gigs, their everyday life, showing us, the viewers, what it's like to watch artists doing everything they can to be successful at what they love doing. So I thought that was kind of neat. And you know what? It's worth, I think, for artists to maybe check that out, because maybe they'll give you some great ideas and maybe something you can incorporate into your own career path, trying to find your way and trying to find success and being an artist.
Helps. Absolutely.
Yeah. So sometimes, like social media platforms, you may get some ideas, you may not, but I don't know, maybe this show might be,
I'm sure that'll be helpful to a lot of
helpful.
indie artists.
Yep. Interesting. And so very cool. Definitely going to check that out. And I believe Warner Music Group does have a YouTube channel. So I'm sure if you just search for Warner Music Group, that probably will pop up. So definitely check that out.
I'd like to remind you that Balcony Show is proudly produced at Keiko Studios for all your musical production needs. Check them out at keikostudios.com.
You are listening to The Balcony Show.
It's time for the spotlight portion of our show, where we showcase new singles from returning guests. And your host is Donna freaking Gallucci.
I can't help but laugh every single time. It does not get old, does it?
Nope.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Spotlight. Today we are going to talk about Spider Rocket's new song.
Love them.
Monster of Your Dreams. They're awesome, huh?
Stellar vocals.
Yes.
Stellar.
Oh, yes. Helena Kos, I think her name is. She is awesome front woman. This is their second single from their upcoming album. And I guess it explores the possibilities of your fears when you're sleeping, that they can become reality, which is a pretty scary thing in itself, right? So our terrors in a dream becoming real. kind of freaky, but really interesting concept,
They're
right?
their own entity. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing that when they were on the show, I gotta say that one thing about the music that I really liked is that no doubt you immediately she's at large and in charge. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yes.
She commands her performances. That's the best way to put it. And I like that. I like a powerful female.
And she certainly is one.
And she just brings it.
Yep.
Every song she brings it.
Yep,
So
absolutely. Once again with this song, awesome edgy vocals, just wailing vocals, just really cool. And really great guitar work by Johnny Knapp, I want to mention as well. And with this song, I just noticed like the beating of the drums just creates this, not eerie, but like a chaotic feel to the song. You just feel like you can't find peace, which is what I'm sure they were trying to get across, and they did very well.
it's a monster of a song.
Yeah, it's really cool. And just some background, they originated in New Jersey, but they really made a name for themselves, and they supported bands such as Puddle of Mud on tour, Saving Abel, just to name a few. So kudos to them. They're doing really well. And there's a great video on YouTube, so everybody please check it out. Pretty intense, and it features some clips from some of the band's favorite horror movies, which is really cool. So my suggestion, do not watch this before bedtime, folks. So if you'll be up a while, take a listen. Spider Rockets, Monster of Your Dreams.
Let me hear you beg on your hands and knees.
you're back on the Balcony Show, the one and only Balcony Show. We've come to the end of another great show. Thank you to Billy from Grimm Jack. I wish them nothing but the best, and go out and again download their music. You're going to want to follow.
Absolutely,
the journey.
It's very fun rock and roll.
Yeah, and you've got 4 more. You know, he's got 4 more singles coming out before the
ton of new
album,
music.
So,
Yep.
Yeah. So, anywho, I'd like to remind you that our Reverb Nation campaign is in full swing. If you want to get on the show, or you think you got what it takes to get on the show, hit up Reverb Nation and submit. I will listen if you submit. That is my commitment to Reverb Nation and you. I will listen to your music if you submit through Reverb Nation. You got anything else, Mad Cat?
I got nothing.
That was a good show.
It was. It was very fun.
Covered a lot of topics.
Good interview, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to end things tonight with a song from Blackwood, one of my favorites. This is and I know you like this one too, Mad Cat.
Yes.
Lullaby. Good night, everybody from the Balcony Show. We will catch you next week.
Came running like a thunderous summer rain, fell straight into my arms. You lit a fire in my soul, now I can't let you go. I came home